A unique civilization, an unknown and uncharted paradise in the Himalayas, a country rich in natural resources and the source of Asia's greatest rivers. For centuries, Tibet was one of the mightiest powers in Asia. But with the Chinese invasion of 1949 came great turmoil. With our country occupied, our religious and political head, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, was forced into exile. Families were separated, homes were lost, and lives were upturned. Facing great dangers, several hundreds of Tibetans began to make the journey to India to join their leader in exile. Risking life, leaving behind everything they had known, they arrived in a new country. In India today, there are over 70,000 Tibetans with two generations born in exile who have never seen their homeland. And the desire for a better quality of life and access to more economic opportunities has brought another wave of displacement from India to the West. Around 65,000 Tibetans live in North America and Europe, making up a significant Tibetan diaspora. India has been the greatest amongst our supporters, allowing us residents without insisting that we opt for an Indian citizenship. Thanks to the government and the people of India, we have successfully created a functional democratic institution and hierarchical administrative units that are at par with any other nation state. We run 65 schools exclusively for our children across 45 Tibetan settlements. Each settlement is equipped with primary health facilities. We have set up over 200 monasteries and religious institutions to preserve our religious practices and our ancient traditions. Where we have thus far struggled is in aiding and sustaining all these entities. Until now, we have managed with the help of donors and friendly countries, but that may not remain so as several critical elements are changing rapidly and against our endeavors. It has been a long and indefinite sojourn in exile, but now it is time for us to take charge of our future. We can no longer expect to sustain solely on the goodwill of other countries or communities. The urgent need of the hour is for us, exiled Tibetans, to become self-reliant. Tibfin is the first for-profit Tibetan enterprise created in exile. The flagship brand of GangJong Development Finance Private Limited, Tibfin's vision is to create a prosperous and resilient Tibetan community in exile, one that is capable of sustaining its unique socio-economic and public institutions. For a community of born entrepreneurs, one of the biggest deterrents to our socio-economic progress has been the recurring challenge of accessing capital. Tibfin supports the entire community, from the individual entrepreneur to mid-sized businesses seeking capital for expansion. Tibfin currently offers commercial loans aimed at small and medium businesses that require a maximum loan size of Rs 50 lakh or 5 million rupees. Livelihood loans previously dispersed under SAD or the Social and Resource Development Fund supported micro-entrepreneurs like the winter sweater seller, trinket seller, summer seasonal trader, caravan operator, and taxi operator. Tibfin's commercial loan products are for business owners seeking to expand their business at regional and national levels. Our product portfolio will include personal and professional loans, and our current portfolio of financial products will continuously expand to accommodate the needs of our growing client base. We expect to add payment bank, money markets, and currency exchange units. As a first step towards becoming a full-fledged bank, Tibfin now holds a non-banking financial company or NBFC license from the Reserve Bank of India. We are working towards raising capital of $30 million in equity and resources of up to $60 million in our loan book in order to secure a full banking license. Investments have already come from Tibetan expatriates across the world as equity and convertible debt. With Tibfin, we are writing a new chapter in Tibetan history. one that begins our journey towards greater economic self-reliance.
Leda GangJong benjo shapshu khangdi thande chala gya na tim di thumba. Gya gi ngugan chimbo Reserve Bank of India ne kadwe Russia wegi da benjo shapshu khang cha de go ro. Disongsa tim de thumba indeo khala phuk tembo shira cha de yore. Da di gyu che da jizo nangla da nganzu chigel penge peyore da 야베 독숨리 중에 믹스에 야갈 중에 촐라 다 수수 초하게 체도 마음발라 아니 응즈기 부야리시 쯔베 아니 베조데 데빌리시 셰 가즈 베토베 이네야 펜도 치무시라 용그레 섬도 다 베조 야게 싱와이나 지조 템보 용그레 지조 템보 용와이나 수수 부고라 셰연 토니베 이네야 로송타에 용그레 간지 테니베 이네야 펜도 치무 용기 여벌 때네 단대차라 강중 benju shapshu khangdi yaag tim tumba kadu yobegi diksu chayudundi yan kechimure chishwelo.
We appeal to everyone who supports this vision and dream to come forward and join us in our noble cause. Our dream is to build an economically strong, self-sufficient and empowered Tibetan community. When you invest in TIPFIN, you invest in our future.